मैं जानता हूं।
In April 2019, a team of international astronomers presented us with the first ever photograph of a black hole. A concept introduced by Albert Einstein in his theory of general relativity more than 100 years earlier. But Einstein wasn't the first to call it a black hole. In fact, the term for these cosmic objects up until the late 1960s was
gravitationally completely collapsed object.
And that's quite a mouthful. As far as American tradition goes, the credit for the term black hole goes to the physicist John A. Wheeler, who is said to have used it for the first time during a 1967 lecture in New York City. But Wheeler himself said he picked up the term during an earlier meeting from a tired listener who said,
"Well, after you get through saying completely collapsed objects 6 times, you look for a shortcut." And that's when I found myself using the phrase black hole.
Science writer Marcia Bartusiak found earlier appearances of the term in a 1964 issue of Life magazine, and before that, in an issue of Science newsletter. Even earlier, in 1961, a Princeton University astrophysicist named Robert Deke used the term while referring to a historical event in India, in which British troops of the East India Company at Calcutta were defeated by the Nawab of Bengal after they refused to leave the place, and nearly 100 of them were imprisoned inside their own fort, inside a small room that was meant only for 4 people. By the morning, most of them were found dead, and this incident, marked by a memorial that still stands today, was infamously known as the Black Hole of Calcutta, which was soldier slang for a prison cell. Robert Deke, a man well versed with his history, used this term in his lecture, saying gravitationally completely collapsed objects were like the Black Hole of Calcutta, a place where you could go in but won't come out alive. Which is generally accepted to be true, but try telling Christopher Nolan that.